but an article about arresting 2 strippers, you print their names in the paper?
Right, that was the Daily News.
Yeah. What does it say up there?
Right, but
I'm done talking to you right now. You can talk to someone else if you like.
Well, the basic thing, of course, was that it was just brought to my attention. The article quoted Dr. Marianne Layden, and the thrust of her academic career has been in a very sex-negative, porn-negative, and I understand where her perspective comes from. She's not the only one that holds this particular brand of what she believes to be feminist stance that is in opposition to free sexual expression. However, she was presented as the only expert in the article, and she was quoted at great length, but without any context. There was never a point at which it was mentioned that if you just do a simple Google search on her, you'll find that the vast majority of her work is anti-porn.
Probably after 2 o'clock or something.
I got light. One of the women that my father had hired.
Public as true. Dr. Layden states that she knows of no widespread research to back up her claims. Yet, the Daily News did not hesitate to pass this information along to the public as fact. Dr. Layden states they have bodyguards there, strip clubs, because this activity produces violence. There are bodyguards at sporting events. Do the Phillies produce violence? Well, yeah, sometimes. There are bodyguards in your bank. Does money produce violence? Yes. There are bodyguards in our local schools. Does education produce violence? Well, I believe it's actually the lack of education that produces violence. Our school systems are already failing the youth of today, and when more and more jobs are shipped overseas, what are the kids of Kensington left to do? They're left to skulk in the shadows of the abandoned factories their parents and grandparents used to work in. The simple fact is, unhappy, desperate people cause violence, and they exist everywhere. Dr. Layden states that in one small study that polled strippers, more than half reported their customers verbally abused them and called them misogynistic names, pinched them, or grabbed their arms, breasts, or butts. Have you ever been to an Old City nightclub on a summer weekend? Or walking down South Street? I have first-hand experience that it happens there more often than any strip club I have ever worked in.
Absolutely.
And I have worked, thank you very much, and I've worked in several over the course of 13 years. Last night I searched all of Philly.com for stories on human trafficking, and all that was found dating back to 2002 are 2 videos by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and only 2 articles about people convicted on human trafficking charges, specifically underage sex trafficking. I found nothing about the Ragdoll Project, a group here in Philadelphia committed to stopping this heinous crime against children. But you, the Daily News, chose to sensationalize consenting adults making agreements behind closed doors. Shame on you! Shame! Shame on you! Shame! Women make career choices for many reasons. I chose stripping because I love dancing and playing dress-up. We live in a male-dominated society where we are taught by a bombardment of media that sex is taboo and for sale. All too often, women have been abused and abandoned, in need of money and attention. Stripping is where some turn. Prostitution is where some turn. But not all prostitutes are strippers, just as not all strippers are prostitutes. Rightly or wrongly having sex for money is illegal. Erotic art is not. Dr. Layden appears to favor sexual repression over sexual expression and is willing to equate anything sexy with violence and criminal behavior. In my experience, Dr. Layden is wrong. I would like to end by making an offer. The good doctor uses a cop-out that she can't find strippers to talk to. Well, I can. Here we are. Thank you. Since 98. She was just born. Yes.
I'm sorry.
That basically misrepresents all the